Yo, what's going on everybody? Your boy Jazzy Official, and today we are doing another animated story because you guys seem to like those a lot on my channel. I look tired as hell. I'm not tired. I'm actually full of energy. It's just how I look today. So today is going to be a bus stop horror story, about 3 minutes long. I've never actually seen this story before. I don't really like scary stories, but at the same time, they're intriguing. Like, I like scary stories, but at the same time, I don't like scary stories, if that makes sense. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Some good eerie music, by the way.
This happened when I was 17 years old. I would go to the gym 3 to 4 times a week and ride the bus home. It was a Sunday and I had just missed my bus, so I had to wait longer for another one.
Just the worst feeling ever is when you miss your bus. Like, you're walking towards the bus stop and your bus just drives past you. Yeah, especially when I go to school and I miss my bus for the days that I'm not driving.
I would have called my parents, but they were out for the evening, and taxis charged more, so I decided to sit and wait in the bus shelter. It was
what's up with that? Like, Uber drivers, taxis, they charge more in the evening time. For what? I never understood that. Especially even like in downtown, right?
Cold night and snow had just started peppering the ground. My bus was taking longer
I
than
mean, salting the ground. Because snow's white, pepper is black pepper. So it wouldn't be peppering the ground, it would be salting the ground.
usual, so I got my phone out and listened to some music. Almost an hour had passed. It was freezing and I hadn't seen anyone at all.
Man's looks high as hell right now. And he's not listening to anything, he's just listening to the scary background music.
Until I noticed something out of the corner of my eye. It was a creepy guy dressed in thick layers of clothing, walking slowly towards me. I knew staring
This guy looks creepy as hell. Like, look at his face. He looks creepy as hell, man.
at him would draw more attention, so I just focused on my phone. He sat down at the other end of the shelter and just stared at me. There was something off.
I absolutely hate when people just stare at me. A month ago, I was on my way to school. This was early in the morning. This was around like 7:30 a.m. I was in downtown. I was trying to catch my bus, right? I was trying to get onto my second bus to go to school. Guy comes up to me, he's like, "Oh, you have $1?" I'm like, "Well, I don't carry cash, man." For 2 minutes straight, literally for 2 minutes straight, gave me a blank stare. Just like, he gave me that look for 2 minutes and then walked away. I'm like, bro, I don't have cash. Like, what do you expect? I'm not gonna buy you anything. Nothing's open.
Off about him. He seemed like he was either drunk or on drugs. He then asked,
"When is the bus due?"
I took out my earphones and
Yeah, this guy does sound drunk.
said,
I think it's delayed because of the snow.
He stared at me for a while, then started mumbling to himself. He was really starting to creep me out.
Yeah, that freaks me out too, is when somebody starts mumbling or just like talks to themselves, especially in downtown. Weird. In my opinion.
So I pretended to be on my phone. After a couple of minutes, I took another look. He'd moved closer to me. I looked away for a second, then heard the sound of him sliding even closer. I turned to him and said,
You okay there?
He stared at me with glossy eyes.
Hey man, you better pick up your bag and run, because this man's about to jump you. He's trying to rob you. It's late at night, you missed your bus, your parents ain't there, ain't nobody around. Glossy eyes, hey?
Lifted his arm and leaned towards me. Immediately, I grabbed my bag and ran as he fell to the ground. I ran down the road, trying my hardest not to look back. I kept going until I got to the next bus stop.
Never look back. Rookie mistake. Never look back. Just run, go, get out of there. Get out of that situation. Never look back. Otherwise, if you do, you're not gonna be focused on what's in front of you. You're gonna fall, trip, hit your head.
I turned around to check to see if he was there. He was gone, so I went to sit down. Feeling relieved, I rested my head on the back of the glass and waited for the bus.
Watch, this guy's gonna pop out of nowhere. He's gonna go all around the buildings. He's gonna pop up right in front of you. He's like a little jump scare movie, you know?
I jolted and turned around to see the same guy staring at me through the
I told you. What did I tell you? Not in front of you though, but still there.
glass.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Then he started walking around the shelter towards me.
I'm warning you, stay back.
I yelled in panic as I was backing up. I wanted to run, but I left my bag in the shelter and I couldn't leave without it. Suddenly, the man leaped at me.
You left your bag in the freaking bus stop. Come on, dude. Your thing's with you, man. Sometimes you gotta pull out your brass knuckles.
I quickly moved out of the way. He fell to the ground face first. I froze in shock,
Whoa.
then noticed the blood coming from his face.
Face planted. Damn. What, you don't got arms for support?
I tried to get a response out of him, but nothing worked. I called the police and paramedics and they arrived shortly after. I told them what had happened and they told me that the guy was on prescription drugs.
You going to jail, my guy. You just killed this homeless man. You going to jail. Unless if your story works for itself, you know? The cops believe your story. And honestly, that is what happened.
They found a photo in his wallet of him and his son. The boy looked just like me, so we assumed he thought I was him. I later learned that he had lost his son in a custody battle and went off the rails.
He looks exactly like you. Is that your dad? Is that your dad?
He was taken away for treatment, and that was the last I saw of him. I got my driver's license shortly after, and have never been on a bus since.
He's not dead. He's there in treatment. That's good. That's good. Get off of them pills, man. It's not good for you. You got your driver's license. Where was your driver's license in the first place? You're 17. You should get that at 14, man. 15, at least. I got mine. This was a good story, man. I kind of liked it. I can relate to that too, man. You know why? It's because my friends have been asking me why I have a privacy screen protector. And the reason being is that I was on the bus one time, you know, and I was on my way to school. I sit in the very back in the corner, right? Whenever there's available seats. If not, then I sit in the front. Pretty much I sit in the corner, the back of the bus. I'm just there on my phone. It was a packed bus. Homeless guy is sitting beside me, where all he does is this. I'm like, dude, like, back up, bro. None of your business on what I do. I was on Amazon anyway. Why you gotta be up in my face? Like, why you gotta be so up in my phone, you know? Like, that's... Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe icon and that bell icon right over there. This was an interesting story, actually. Not bad. It was a short video, which does pretty well. Honestly, it's not a bad story. Like, it's a very relatable story. And it turns out the guy was his dad, but not his dad. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Shit. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. Peace out.
And I'm feeling